עכשיו פגישה איתו שווה 100,000 שקל, אתם מקבלים את זה חינם. הליק קוראים לו, הוא אוסטרלי, הוא עשה הון עתק מנדל"ן והתפנה למשימות נועזות כמו טיסה לחלל, צלילה לטיטניק. עכשיו הוא בא לכאן לישראל ללמד את כולנו את הדרך למיליון הראשון. שלחנו את נדב בורנשטיין לפגוש אותו, תראו.
So Nick, how are you?
Good, Shalom, how are you? How you doing?
They call you the trillionaire.
Trillionaire, yep.
So what does that mean?
A person who enjoys life, like traveling around the world, going on different adventures. And
What kind of adventures?
I've been to space. I'm actually a civilian astronaut. I trained in Russia for a number of years. I've climbed the highest mountains in the world. I've had lunch on the Titanic.
How do you eat lunch?
I was in a pressurized biosphere with the Russians, a very small submersible. There were 3 of us. We dived down 5 miles and we had lunch on the bow of the Titanic.
המיליונר האוסטרלי ניק הליק עובד רק שעה אחת ביום, רק 8 חודשים בשנה, ושאר הזמן הוא פנוי להרפתקאות אחרות.
I'm what you call a cyber gypsy, a person who can travel around the world and still operate their business.
את המיליון הראשון הוא עשה כבר בגיל 24, מתווך נדל"ן שקנה, שיפץ ומכר מחדש.
I was buying existing properties and I was adding value to them. And I was buying properties, and I still do this. I still buy properties, I build out spec homes, and then I on-sell it to the public. So I find what people are looking for, I create the product, and I service them.
כשהוא כן עובד, הוא מרצה, סוג של קואוצ'ר כזה שילמד את כולנו איך נוכל גם אנחנו להיות טריליונרים.
Who wants certainty in their lives? Just a show of hands. What do landlords do? They buy property to do what? You can pay off the entire interest bill and have 10 months free use of the bank's money.
אם בכלל יהיה לנו ההון הדרוש, להשתתף בשיעור שלו.
And some of these seminars range in price from $99 to $25,000.
$25,000?
I have a lot of clients that sit one-on-one with me so I can shape their business and their life. And my fee is normally $10,000 a day.
It's worth it? Can you assure me that if I pay $10,000 or $25,000, my business will succeed?
I could provide like a blueprint as such, one you can apply for the rest of your life.
אבל כדי לחסוך, ביקשנו ממנו כבר את הטיפים הכי חשובים שלמד בשנותיו כטייקון נדל"ן.
When I look at property, I look at property worldwide. Because certain countries that may be experiencing a recession, it may be booming elsewhere.
A lot of Israelis got mixed up in bad businesses in Romania. They bought houses there and they lost all their money. So
they got caught out because they got caught up in the hype. When 80% of newspaper sentiment in a particular country is saying, buy, 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 always be doing the exact opposite.
And where is the best place right now to buy?
The best country right now, I would say, is Australia is an amazing place. It's very mineral rich. I mean, it's a mining boom. Also in America too, there's some great bargains to be had. I mean, you can buy properties, for $30,000 or $40,000 in places like Arizona or Memphis or Michigan.
In Israel, a lot of the people are wondering whether to buy or to rent an apartment. So what would you say?
I would say in the meantime, you may need to rent. But obviously, at the same time, start trend those income streams so you can develop that business model and what have you, you know what I mean?
וכדי לחסוך גם לכם 100,000 שקלים, ניצלנו את הפגישה לייעוץ זריז איך לעשות את המיליון הראשון.
Would you recommend me to do? I'm 28 years old. I have one source of income.
Okay, well, first of all, do you have a business model?
No.
If you've got 30 seconds to impress me, I mean, what would you say?
Let's say I'm good at reporting, at doing television, I don't know what. So how can I transfer this to a multiple source of income?
People like to learn how to do certain things. I mean, 85% of what most people purchase are how-to type products. So if you have a specific niche or where you own your own space, then you can create an entire business around that model.
I read somewhere that you don't have any degree, like BA, MA.
I'm all about numbers after my name, not letters.
Don't you regret it?
No, I don't.
Go to college?
Steve Jobs didn't have a degree. Bill Gates didn't have a degree.
So what's the message to our viewers? Do not go to college?
I think ultimately, follow this. Do what you love.